We have some bad news, y'all. The virus of NBA 2K is spreading. Y'all hit that like button if you agree with me that that is a bad thing. This is old gen, bro. Like, bruh, are they just using AI? Look at this. Bro, is this a joke? Hold on. Look at this. Is this old gen? Is this old gen? Guys, hold on, man. Hold on. What's going on? What's going on, guys? The virus of 2K. Look. Wow. Who is this? No. We have to pay for this. Is this 2K? Is this 2K? Guys, this is not good. Fight. Look. It's just 2K. And it looked bad. Guys, they even gave y'all the NPCs. You have to fight. Look at this. Your game is fried, bro. Before us. Bro, hold on. How did they get better hairstyles than us? This is kind of crazy. They kind of got some different clothes than us, too. Really shows you their abilities. Nah, this is wild, bro. Wait, hold on, bro. What is this? Foo boy. Bro, look at this. You guys are cooked, bro. The limits. You're done, guys. I hope your community isn't excited. You're done. The gameplay is cooked. It's over. They're gonna add pro play to it and you're done. All the fun you had over the years since Sega, you're done. It's gonna be asked. It's over, guys. The virus of 2K is spreading. The virus of 2K is spreading. Another video game with a builder. I don't know if this is new. This gotta be new. Cause it's news. Gender, archetype, weight class. Your game's cooked. You better fight now and stomp it out. Attributes. Y'all are gonna be making wrestlers with attributes. Builds. Done. The island, they added the city. You're fried. You might as well find a new game. You might as well drop it now. I always heard over the years that the lag and latency for online is unbearable. With this in your game, the island, that looks just like old gen, like 2K23, the old gen, you're cooked, guys. Everything's gonna be more laggy. Things that you was used to getting, you're not gonna be able to earn enough without paying bread. In 2K25 currently, it is 100 a build. It used to be 150 a build. They are gonna be doing y'all back. They're gonna make it very hard for y'all to do stuff normally. Cook. Attributes, badges, they just took from 2K. Y'all should be like offended. You know, this is kind of crazy. K-Lab did a test on Break Starter, okay guys? 61% bronze, 67% silver, 74, 78, and then legend. Now look, seems cool, right? But the thing is, do these badges and ratings even matter? Some people think RNG is only shooting. It's not, guys. If you're up 30-10, pay attention. You're gonna throw a pass or your guy just drops it. RNG, right? It's gonna happen more frequently. These flukes to put the other team back in the game. All these gaming companies based off their data. Maybe not even their data, just psychology. Based off what they think is right. They believe people enjoy tighter games. It's true to some extent, but how they're going about it in this disgusting way. EEOM, ABCDFOK, elemental, DWO, you know, whatever the hell acronyms they using, they putting it in all the games. All multiplayer gaming is cooked, okay? The only way is to turn into the Snow Bunny Karens. Attack. Now look, this disgusting, grimy way of giving you an unrealistic experience. You're buying a game that's for simulation. They're giving you unsimulation, but they'll make things happen against you so the game can become tighter, right? See, you'll start missing. You 3 for 3, you winning. You probably gonna miss that next one. It's gotten too bad, guys. You have to fight. You have to be violent, disrespectful. You have to be violent and disrespectful. If you add a dev in any of these games, most likely gonna get blocked if you talking too crazy. But on your own, go crazy, violent, disrespect. You must get negative. Some people think you could live in Lulu La La Land. It's passive aggressive. No, negativity works. Get negative. Spread negative. They are disrespecting you by doing this. How do you think America was founded? How do you think people got anything in life? Through what? Okay, guys? You must get active, or in years coming, you're done. You're not gonna have fun, okay? Everything you once loved, be gone, okay? I just think it's corny. We paying for something, 100 a bill, because I'm whooping ass. I gotta keep fighting RNG. It's not cool, bro. You feel me? Now look at this. Coaster says, why do people have to L2 cheese on twos every game? Like every game, the community is so sad, pathetic. I swear y'all ruin every 2K. This game is definitely unplayable. Worst 2K ever. Y'all let me know how y'all. Now look, Splash says, that happens when every dribble move sucks. Now didn't I warn and been telling y'all this for years? 2K creates the meta. Now there are double twist YouTubers, tweeters, devs that are pandering with their mouth wide open, double twisting, wanting back shots to the throat. They are pandering to the older audience who hates people with thumbs. Guys, it's both sides' fault, but mostly the devs. What I'm telling you right now is facts. You can accept it or be a walking robot NPC. I like realistic stuff just like you. I'm just talented. I'm a talented old head, right? So I get both sides. Some of y'all are too much on one side. I understand. I'm telling you that real right now. It's mostly the devs. The devs create the meta. The devs create the meta. It's 85% devs, 15% community. Now the thing is, right? By the way, let's read what he says. Instead of dribbling to get open like regular, like normal basketball, they're gonna abuse a defensive mechanic and never dribble. Now I'm explaining to you why they're doing this, why they're doing it more now than ever, and it's facts. Anyone that's talking to the community, they're just trying to do a hate bump to create division and just get views. They're losers, bro. Loser mentality. They don't want to just roast the devs because stupid and worthless human beings are the worst people in life. Listen, you always go after the devs. That's who you can hold accountable. You can't hold millions accountable. You can hold a group accountable. That works for you, right? You can hold them accountable. It's just like people who hate on their own communities, right? But never who's really the reason why. Listen, dribbling is so slow and sluggish, shooting so RNG. Why would someone fight through all of that when they could just ruin the game and L2 is so OP? The game's so slow and clunky. Why would someone risk that? Especially with RNG, you're being penalized massively for dribbling and shooting, for losing stamina, okay? This has always been a thing, but they're doing it even more. Why would someone play real basketball? You see, they're taking out real basketball. By doing this, they're thinking that they're penalizing. This is why you don't give NBA asthma. No one has asthma. It's not real. I have asthma too. Guys, we're talking about NBA players that are better than Michael Jordan. Okay, guys? I don't know what athletes y'all played with, but little kids can play games of 21. Okay? They're not doing 4 dribble moves. It's not happening, bro. Okay? Very unrealistic, but it's meant to cater. Right? What I always told you is the more they take out and try to nerf, the more unrealistic the game becomes. People are going to play most efficient. The more you try to hamper them, they're going to go to the real cheese. The real cheese is that's you can't stop, especially in the hands of someone with thumbs, right? They're ruining their own. When you do a dribble move and you get stuck in an animation, you're not gonna play like that no more. You'll be like, it's unbearable to play like that. You're gonna find another way to play. This is why you have to let people play, or they're gonna get disgusting and they're gonna ruin this product and really push people off the game, okay? Doing stuff that's just unstoppable. Like for instance, people say like it's not the devs' fault. Stupid. Have the devs not created the meta for every year? Literally, meta players don't have integrity or pride, guys. They're going to always, whatever is the most efficient. But if there's something that's more efficient that they like doing more, then they wouldn't even bother with L2 cheese. Like if ISOing was as effective as L2 cheesing on the twos, some people would ISO, right? If more things were valid, they wouldn't do the L2 cheese. Me personally, I wouldn't do the L2 cheese. I might do it every now and then just for some jokes, but I wouldn't play like that. But like the dribble glitch in 1920, I had to do it because I'm getting ripped nonstop, instant rip. And the other team's dribble glitching. So you have to dribble glitch. The devs create the meta. They create what people play like. Just like when people were dexing with stretch bigs. That is the devs. Do you not understand? Focus your energy on those worthless and anyone defended the game, not the community. It's pointless. You can't control the community, guys. You can roast them every now and then, but you put your real heat on the devs. A lot of people don't want to do that because they're not trying to mess with connections and they're trying to pander to an audience that is the majority audience. NPCs that don't know nothing about the game and they're just bots, they all think of we hate a certain community. They don't know that, you know, they're gonna defend the game. They're just bots. In every game, that's just how it works, bro. They double twisting for views, though. Like 2K15, you didn't see people just sit there abusing screens. You could ISO and play real basketball. You see people play real ball. What are they doing? They're most likely ISOing, guys. They're doing quick screens. They're not holding, just brick walling, right? 2K creates the meta, right? 16, same thing. Could ISO, if anything, quick screens, you could do all this different type of stuff, right? Then 17 happened. Then people started really abusing screens and left riding, dexing stretch bigs. You see what's capable? The post scoring cheese, that wasn't there till 17. You see, it's the devs' fault, not the community, you stupid idiots. Think, it's mostly the devs. You have to think. But look, but 17 still, there were a lot of play styles. You could do the playmaker stuff, but you were at a disadvantage low key if you were at the playmaker because you didn't have the best shooting badges. And if you was really cooking on a playmaker, you had more skill than someone just using a speed boosting sharp with Hall of Fame brick wall screens and just shooting the ball or whatever, right? Then they had the dex and stretch bigs, all this and that, guys. But there were other play styles and the slashing one was trash. They create the meta. 18, what were people doing? That's when it really started to get cooked. They started running 3 center lineups. The devs, Mike Wang, the unique cucumber treatment that he creates, guys. He's the one who implemented the dribble glitch in 18 and blow by. No matter what your strength was, you could blow by anyone. The snatch back. Then we adapt and we find a way that makes most fun or efficient. If more things are viable, then you have a complex meta, right? Nothing is as viable as the L2 thing, right? Some things is beyond my means. Some people have a little bit more integrity, some don't. But the game's so bad that it's all people. And then there's RNG, bro. OD RNG. It's a different level, guys. 20, what were people doing? The two-way slashing playmakers, hop stepping. You see? Think the devs create the meta, okay? So out there, just blaming the community is the dev creates, blame the internet. The YouTuber didn't post it. Someone from the internet would post it because there's a market for it. You want to know it, right? Devs, that's where you got to focus. You feel me? 21, speed glitch. The devs, how they design the game, how they build the game. You can go through every 2K and see how things shift. When other things are more viable, are they doing a certain thing? No. If this isn't true, where's the people dexing with a stretch big shooting over those? Why doesn't that exist anymore, guys? That was almost spamming the dex with the stretch big shoot. Why doesn't that exist? They patched it and fixed it. The devs create. When you see these YouTubers, flame, okay? Now let's see what Waffle gotta say. Worst meta of all time. Is this even fun to play or watch? No. Now let's see what Waff is talking about.
Proof. NBA 2K25 is the least fun 2K game ever. Watch this gameplay, y'all. This is against a Legend 2. Okay, this guy.
Damn, how you get runs from Sprawl?
Right here, SwantE. He's a Legend 2. So you guys already know. Here's the meta. Look at these builds.
Look at this. The devs created this, guys. How many times I gotta say it? They created the ability to have 9 agility, 99.98 speed. They created this, guys.
99 speed, 99 agility.
Look at this. They created this. They chose this. Even though these attributes don't matter because there's RNG, he's making you miss or mate. In a different 2K, these attributes would really be godlike. But everything's nerfed. You feel me?
Okay.
Everything's cooked. Look at this. 7 foot, 99, 99. He created this, okay? They created this. The devs are people talking about, man.
25 is so bad because this is what pro play got us, that the best way to win games is to...
People aren't game and deal with your nonsense. They're gonna find another way to find some type of something, just so they can feel something. This is why you need to stop listening to Sim Nation. Negative win percent, losers. They have cooked the game.
On builds like this and to run around off ball.
I always told you, stop. You gotta stop.
Dexing behind the center, holding L2, posting up, y'all. Even on the game, even on 2K, just exploitative players like this, I still pray for them, y'all. I still wish the best for them. Okay, but really watch this game
pray for
because it really highlights the issue with 2K25. The problem with this game is that dribbling is so bad, the game is so bad that this is the meta. 99 speed builds, running around.
Now look, wait, hold on. This is a real sauce. Hold on, guys. So after Buddy gets the board, they're just gonna run down at the 3 and shoot no matter what. This is cheese. And he has a 99 pass act.
So bad.
They're both streaking.
99 speed.
And he got 99. They have 99 speed and agility. And he has 99 offensive rebound. Bro, this is crazy.
Bills running around off ball and a 99 pass act, 99 rebound.
Guys that be playing like this and you like don't make, I don't know if they make bread from it. That play like this and don't make bread for the game are weird. I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all really sat up. Y'all got a whole sequence with this crazy.
Get body bump.
Look at him.
Let everybody run around, and it's just sick. Like, this is easily the worst meta I've ever played in any 2K. Okay, a lot of people complain about people want to hide behind screens, left riding behind screens. At least a guard hiding behind screens takes some.
Come on, y'all. What is this? This is not simulation, bro.
Amount of skill. Okay, look at this. They're running.
Damn. And you know what's funny? Where did this start? 18. And that's the 2K they said that was the most realistic when it was actually the most broken, most unrealistic to that date. Went and played with
Bucks in the park. Like, be honest. The meta is they're sitting Bucks in the park, and that's meta. Okay, if you don't know what I mean by Bucks, it's where the center stands right there and they just wrap around him, y'all. That's the meta this year. This is how you win the most games. This is how he hit Legend 2.
This is horrible.
Running around,
man,
off ball. Okay, and if you want to know the best way to stop it, the best way to defend it, y'all, you really just have to play sides. You just have to play sides, and you really have to hit all your shots on offense as well. You got to play perfect against people like this. And it's just sad that how competitive. Well, you got to play perfect against people like this. Sad that this is how people win games. This is how competitive 2K is played. Look
he's
at this.
Just dexing.
Like, if you look at the guy, he's just running around.
Sad,
the center's
bro.
holding L2, and my guy's just running in circles around him trying to get me clipped. And the other guy's just dexing. He's just dexing around off ball. Like, it's sad.
This is what happens, guys. There's a reason some people don't play park anymore. They don't play threes anymore. There's a reason.
It's sad. Direct result of pro play.
I always told you guys.
Simulation of all this, y'all. When the dribbling is this.
I always told you this is why. You gotta voice the opinions of the Swan, bro. I'm a vet, man. I've been playing since the first 2K. I'm an advanced old head. I ain't on no arcade side. I'm right in the middle, guys. You feel me? I hated that stretch, but they're frying this game, bro. Now look, I've seen a few tweets, people talking about player status. Stop dropping your player status if you win or lose. It should go based off how you play. This is horrible for any game. Overwatch did it before. It's horrible for any game. First off, because people won't play the objective anymore. They won't try to win. They'll just, for instance, there's people who just go for their grade, right? And they don't even try to win. They'll be like, I'm fine, I have an A. They'll just pass the ball. They don't even care to try to win, bro. People will figure out the best way to get whatever stats and they'll just go for that and they'll be fine and be like, I keep my status anyway. I don't care if I win or lose, right? So it should definitely stay with win or lose, and your status or your player status, your performance basically, it should matter a little bit. It should tweak it a little bit, but it shouldn't be major. And if you just go straight off of how people play, it's gonna be even worse. It's the same with the teammates. It's like a person can just ice you out and be like, I'm not passing you. They'll do that even more because they can have a high teammate grade like that. If they can keep their status and it doesn't matter what wins or loses. This is why people who talk like this, you can just tell they don't understand games or anything in life, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, man. They just have little experience. You know, the critical thinking is just not there. Y'all click on the video on the screen if you want to see a hilarious wreck video, okay?
But hey, here we go again. Yeah. Here we go again. People talking this, but when this hit the fan, everything I'm that made me. Now break it down. Yo, off the top of the dome.